Take one.
Take one.
Hi, it's Roxy here.
And not the girl next door.
And not the girl next door.
And
you don't have a name?
Oh, I'm Angela.
I was like, do you have a name?
Who am I? I don't know.
I'm Roxy from Only the Strong with Roxy and J-Rock.
And I'm Angela with Not the Girl Next Door show.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the RockScene. This is our first video.
And welcome to our new channel.
Yes, welcome. You can subscribe to that. You can also send us your music videos to therockscenechannel at gmail.com.
So we've been wanting to do this for a really long time. We are passionate about music. We are passionate about indie underground bands. We love every aspect. We're going to do so much on this channel. We want to do reaction videos, and we'll have one in a little bit coming up with Dirty Machine, the Dirty Ones.
Right.
But we'll also do music, news, new music. We'll shoot the shit. We'll do everything.
Yes.
So
reviews of shows, interviews, hopefully coming soon. So it's a work in progress.
chaotic, crazy.
Yes, trying to fit everything in between our real, I say real lives like we don't have a real life.
Lives.
Right. We have many lives, I feel like. We're always doing all different sorts of things. So, with that being said, we have a video that we are going to react to. And, Angela, what's the name of it?
Dirty Machine's Dirty Ones. Coming up, you will see our reaction, you will see the video, and
tell us what you think afterwards. So stay tuned. We'll do a little recap after our review, I guess, so to speak. Yeah.
You are
We
in
can.
for a treat.
This is the great thing about it. We can do what we want.
Do what I want to.
Do what I want. All right, guys. Stay tuned. Let's start this video.
Are you going to approve this message?
I don't know. We'll see.
You motherfuckers better know
Okay,
what
test in the
I'm
first one.
with.
Oh, and we got the hair flip.
No time. Leave a rock while boys gotta lay the rhyme. Don't
A white boy is going to lay the rhyme?
Or is it the wah wah boy?
saying my name.
Yeah.
He's got a nice smile, like a TV smile.
Mr. Dirty Doggo.
What the fuck is that? The 90s were good for me, though. Right.
Putting shit on blast.
Whoa, hey. Hello, Coco. Tramp stamp, huh?
Yeah. Repping Kansas he is.
Alright. I got some family that came to Jericho sells out Staples Center a week straight. Nice. I get it. There's a lot of, what is he petting?
Is he embracing his skeleton? What?
No, that was a fuzzy. I think it was a cat.
Oh.
They're speaking truth, though, man. Right? I heard the girl. It's a cat. Okay. Whoa. Dude, your mouth's gonna be numb for the rest of the video.
That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, it is. Hi, kitty. Uh-oh. It's a breakdown.
It's a motherfucking breakdown.
Whoa. You must be balling. That's a lot of cocaine in there.
I don't want you in my head. I don't need your shit.
Like gasoline. Gasoline.
I don't need this shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What? I kind of get a Limp Bizkit vibe.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They're better than Limp Bizkit.
I like his hair, man. That's mine is cool. That's like our weather coming up.
Right?
Was that a bathroom shot?
Dang.
Love it. The cat's just chilling. That must be his owner then, yeah?
Wow. All I have to say is
That was kick-ass.
that song has everything. We have Slay. Like,
Right? We have a little melody in there, you know, where it's, you know.
we have
yeah.
Flow.
We are speaking truth in the lyrics, which I like. I mean, it doesn't matter what songs, what time they were written, especially like a lot of like Rage Against, not to get off the subject with Dirty Machines, but like Rage Against the Machines, like the political views still hold. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's still happening now, even more so. And so I kind of felt that in their lyrics as well here with Dirty Machine.
And it goes hard, but yet it's melodic and it's amped.
It makes you
and
want to bang your head.
yeah.
I would definitely add it to my Rage playlist. And people are like, what's a Rage playlist? So, like, you know, when you're just, like, having a shit-tastic day and you're just, like, angry. It's not like you can beat people up because you're an adult now. And we don't do those things.
We
Isn't that
don't
what
do
we
those.
tell our kids?
We don't do that.
We want to. But so you take your aggression out on the treadmill or working out. And sometimes just in the car. And so I have a Rage playlist, especially when I'm really, really upset. And it's like all my grr and heavy songs that just make you want to shake your head and get moving. And, you know, I got some rap in there, I'm not going to lie. But I would be adding this to that list.
But see, that's the cool, that is the awesome, that is the everything about music. It can make you amped, it can make you pissed, it can make you sad, it can make you happy, it can make you everything. It's like that's what art is about.
So, like, I don't know. So sometimes, you know, when you're sad and you have no idea why you're sad, and I will play, like, my sad songs that get you, like, all in your feels, and then watch really sad movies so I can just go ahead and cry. Because that's what your body needs to do is, like, have some kind of emotion. But music does that. So, you know, say, you know how we are when we get ready to go up and we amp ourselves if we're going to a concert, we're going out to the club. Depending on what activity we're participating in, kind of depends on what music we're listening to. Right?
Definitely.
Because, you know, we like some of our rap. We like our rock. We like our metal. We love our rap rock. What are they calling it these
Not
days?
new metal.
No, it's not new metal.
X on the new metal. Fuck the new metal
it's
term.
rap rock or whatever.
Because
It's
let me
good.
tell you something. Korn should not be affiliated with metal. They are
No.
not metal. Slayer, metal.
Yes.
Korn,
more like industrial
metal.
rock
No.
or, yeah. No, I agree with you there.
But they've created this whole new metal.
You know, we can create our own stuff too, and so we'll just start a new trend, you know?
Rap rock.
It's
That's what it
rap
is.
rock,
It's
okay,
rap
people?
fucking rock.
Welcome to the RockScene. Roxy and Angela bringing you rap rock.
Rap rock. And more than rap rock. And that's the cool thing. We will do videos that are mellow. We will do videos that are post-hardcore. We will do everything. Alternative. We do everything.
So send us those, though. Yeah, we want you to send us those, though. We need some new videos. We will do some, like, you know, there's some major players that are coming out with new stuff and new videos. And, of course,
definitely.
you know, we're going to react to that. But, you know, we like the little guys and the up-and-coming bands. There's so much talent out there these days, and we want to bring it to you. So send that to therockscenechannel at gmail.com.
And, you know, that's what you're going to hear on our shows. I mean, of course, we play the Nationals. We play Bad Flower. We play Highly Suspect. We play bands like that. But we're also going to play the majority of bands. You're going to be like, wow. Why the hell have I never heard of these guys?
So, not to get off kilter, but since we got you on here, so Angela, let's talk about your Highly Suspect experience. Tell us about that. You went by yourself because I couldn't get off work and J-Rock had to work and all of our other peoples were busy.
Working.
So, what day of the week was it?
It was on a Tuesday.
Yikes.
Tuesday night at the Monarch Music Theater in Peoria. And, you know, they just came out with they dropped the whole album a few days before. And I'm a big music nerd, so I know, like, all the lyrics to every single song. And I didn't know the lyrics to some of the songs yet. And, you know, before the album came out, I heard Johnny Stevens, the lead singer, talking about, oh, well, there's going to be rap on it. Well, they're on a rap record label. And I was like, no, I don't.
He's kind of got a little influence in, you know, the other albums a little bit.
Well, I was like, I don't know what I think about him doing rap. And then Tokyo Ghoul came out, and I was like, holy hell, this is killer. Yeah. But to see him do it live on stage,
is he like,
the boy can flow,
yeah.
and it fits him. It totally fits him. I've seen so much shit about people saying, oh, well, I don't like the new music. You know what? That's okay. You don't have to like the new music. That lots and lots and lots and lots.
So it's not going to be like Metallica, right, where each album just kind of got worse. Like they had one good song on the album. What are your takes? I know you've already heard the album.
It's totally different than anything they've put out, and it's not what everyone is used to. It's. I mean, come on.
They're evolving.
SOS is with Gojira. So picturing Highly Suspect and Gojira, so you have rah, 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 and then you have melodic Johnny's parts, right? And then you have a song called Teddy Bear, which has the lead singer of Nothing But Thieves, and it really does sound like a pop song. So it's way different. But you know what? I can tell when Johnny's on stage. And mind you, I've only seen him once, but I've watched millions of YouTube videos. I've only seen him once live, and this was the second time. He looks so much happier. He looks like he's doing something that he loves to do. And he is one, and me and Lori, we've talked about doing a show about this, and we will. I think it's really hard for vocalists to be able to display what they're singing about in a way that they make you feel it. Yes. I haven't been through any of this shit. I didn't have a girlfriend, like 16. It was a true story. It's about him thinking his girlfriend's pregnant with his baby. He goes in there with her, and she's in labor, and the baby's black, and
clearly he is not.
Johnny's white, and
so, you know, but they're going to have different. Each album is going to be different because that's different periods in their life when they're experiencing different things as you get older. And I can clearly say for us too, like I was a mom at 16, and you know that's pretty tough, and I could probably relate a lot to that. I mean, and sometimes just the lyrics, they can mean multiple things.
Yes.
And so you take part of those lyrics and you put them somehow into your own life to interpret your own situation. You'd be like, yeah, I get what he's saying. I know what he's saying. And so as we get older, the albums are going to evolve. So you recommend the new album? You like it?
Oh, definitely. And I've watched a lot of comments, seen a lot of comments on YouTube, or yes, I'm part of the fan group. Shh. I'm part of the fan group, and I watch what people say. And you know, here's my take on it. And I support no negativity whatsoever. You will never see us get on here if it's a video that's not to our taste, or say somebody sends us something that's more, you know, country, and we don't do country, and you know, something that's not what we're geared toward. We're not going to get on here and bash it and be like, yeah, this is horrible. No. And you never should do that with music. If you don't like it, then walk on. You can say,
like, yeah, I'm not really into that, you know, but to each their own. There's too much music out there for you to hate on somebody else for liking people's music. I
freaking hate country music, but I don't get on people who like country music or see country music video and be like, oh, this sucks.
Some country's good. It's just the pop country, I'm just not into that right now, I guess. I don't know.
It's just a big pet peeve and a PSA that I have to do. If you don't like a band, then just shut up.
Yeah. Like, oh,
you don't,
okay.
You don't have to tell people who are wearing the band shirt, oh, well, you know what, I don't like them.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. That kind of happened at the show, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess it happened in a show a couple days ago. So
with any show, and I think too, even though they come, I can hear an album and I can come out and I'll be like, okay, that sounds okay. It's okay. I like it. But then I think the big difference for me too is when you're going to watch the band live and you watch them perform it, and then you get a whole different feeling for the song, because then you kind of get the energy that they had put into creating it that you don't always catch on the album. And a lot of the times, if you have a great producer and things, like, your album will be spectacular and it will hit the spot, but it will never be those live performances when there's what he sang to you, didn't he, Angela?
It was wonderful.
She's like,
No,
"It was
but,
wonderful."
you know, I think, and no offense to the younger crowd that's out there, I think people are so hooked on YouTube and they don't get out and see shows. Everybody who's our age or older knows that the music scene, the rock crowd, it didn't matter who played a venue 20 years ago. It was packed and everybody came out.
It was the energy that the band and the fans brought mixed together. That was what created the euphoria. That's the best part about going to a live show, I think. I mean, not only hearing the music and meeting people, but, you know, enjoying the whole vibe of it as well. I mean, you just get a totally different energy than watching it or listening to it on television or your phone. So.
Oh, yeah. And I think sometimes... Sorry, young kids. I don't think you get to see that until you get out to a live show. And I know I've seen a lot of younger kids talk about having social anxiety and not being able to go. I just want to tell you, there's probably just as many people in that crowd that have social anxiety like you do, or some kind of anxiety about something. I mean, shit. 15 years ago, would I have went to a concert by myself?
No, you wouldn't have drove there.
No way.
You wouldn't have went by yourself. See?
So it takes time. And I met a younger guy there. I met a guy who was 23, and he went to his first real concert a year ago because his anxiety was too overwhelming. And the kid is not a teeny tiny guy. I mean, he is a bigger guy. And he said, just being in a crowd like that, I didn't think I could do it. And he did it. And now he's like, let's go to concerts.
Then it's because I think you become, people, and I'm guilty of it too, but you hide behind social media and your computer all the time. And granted, you know, hey, here we are putting on a video for you to watch on your TV or your computer. But we spend way more time. Like, we were outside when I was growing up. Like, we weren't, you know, we came home, we would get in front of the TV then, we watch cartoons, we'd go out. But we were always gone. We knew where to find everybody. We didn't have a phone. I think maybe in high school I finally got a beeper, you know, so they can leave you a message. But people don't get out and do things anymore. It's easier to stay at home by yourself and hide behind a computer. And I think that's where we create a lot of our own anxiety because we don't get out there and try. You know, I'm not saying that anxiety is not a real thing. It is. I suffer from it. Depression, all those things. Those are all real things. But sometimes you hide behind your fear and you don't get out there and conquer that fear. And when you have a group of people that have the same fears you do, and then you all come together, it's a family. You build a music family. And I have met so many wonderful people at these shows, and we remain friends and we talk to each other. You going to this show? I'm going to try to meet you there if you get there. You know, this is going to be close and we're headed that way. Let's meet up. And those are the great, you know, things about you're not alone. Get out there and get to a show.
Yeah, and it sounds maybe like cheesy, but seriously, you see us at a show, come say hi, and I guarantee you, if you can get over our overwhelming friendliness, you will be our best friends forever. And it sounds cheesy, like, oh, you're my best friend forever. But really, we have made so many friends. And I think the crazy twisted thing about social media, I think it's made it easier. Because Lori and I, we're in our 40s. And we have been going to shows since we were 17 and younger.
Probably, 16, 17. You know what my first show was, though? It was a Randy Travis concert at
I did not know it was Randy Travis.
It was. My parents took me, and I was so miserable about it. I was like, why do I have to go? But, you know, they were taking me to the fair that day, and so I evidently had to go. It wasn't so bad, because I got to sit with my Uncle Wayne away from my parents, and he kept giving me beer. So it worked out. It was okay. But that was my first show, and then my real first rock show, Angela popped my cherry on that. We were in high school, and we went to see Pantera in Danville. And we tore the floor up. I remember that. We come out with all of this. And it was like soot. And so it was an ice skating rink underneath. Mm-hmm. And they put all this cardboard fake floor down. And they tore that floor up. And it was all over. So I remember that. That was my first rock show, was a Pantera concert with Angela. 16.
But back then...
Yeah, I was 16.
I mean, we met people, but since there wasn't any social media, you didn't, like, ask strangers for their phone numbers.
No.
So, like, now that there's social media, I mean, that's the first thing we'll do. Like, who are you on Facebook? Or who are you on Instagram, you know? And so it really, it kind of makes it easier. Yeah, and, you know, because back then it'd be like, oh, I saw you at a show before. But now it's, like, easier to see. They're going to the show, or they're going to be... So, yeah. Come out and say hi to us anytime.
Yes, we all have Facebook pages. You can find me at Lori Strong Lytle or Roxy Strong on Instagram. Olena Strong with Roxy and J Rock on Facebook. Rock Rage Radio, Not the Girl Next Door Radio Show. We all have Facebook pages. Like I said, my Instagram is Roxy Strong. And like us, that's how we're keeping track of everybody. We're jumping in our 40s to the new social buzz. But we want to reach more of you, and that way we can, share your videos. And so bands, subscribe to our channel, please. Like our Facebook pages. We also have the RockScene Facebook page. Any of those videos, you can send that to the RockScenechannel at gmail.com. I can't talk. The RockScene, the THE, rock, ROCK, and then scene is spelled SCENE, channel CHANNEL at gmail.com.
Or
I was on the spelling team.
drop us a line if there's a video that you want us to look at and be like, do a review on.
Yes,
we would love to do that.
Say
but
hi.
You have to like and subscribe to our channel. That's what'll keep us going and keep us, share it to your friends. Say, these girls are freaking insane, but they know what the hell they're talking about when it comes to music. We're not just here to be cute little girls.
Right.
Sharing our music and
we're moms, we're entrepreneurs, we're professionals, we're females doing rock music. And I don't think there's I haven't seen anybody that's doing what we're doing right now, which is nice. I see a lot of guys doing reviews, and I don't know why us girls just don't last in this business, but we're here to stay. So you're going to see more of us. I think we finally got this down. I don't know. The reality it's our first time, and we're in our 40s. You know what? I never had computers in high school. We didn't. We had electric typewriters. Yeah. So I was like 25 when I learned how to write, do a computer. And now I have to ask my kid or my stepkids. I'm like, hey, what's this mean? I can't figure it out.
But you know what? We've really been doing this all of our lives. We just never televised.
No, yes. So now this is us. This is us in our natural state, chilled, laid back. We're in our studio. We've got some big upcoming things that we're putting together for 2020, and we're excited about that. And so we're just going to get through the holidays with our families, and, you'll see little tidbits from us here and there. Each week we're going to try to bring you something, I think, now. So stay tuned for that, and I'm excited. It's our first video.
Push the like button, hit the subscribe, and share our video.
Share it.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks. We love you guys. Till next week.
Till next week.